Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, and the coach is going to feed the big fella.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got MP, Georges Niang out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 2. Here's Niang, and here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
Yes, a massive deep ball from MP.
Burks against Maxey. They set a pick, puts up a 3, and no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And the Pistons call time here.
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Outside Burks. Here's Cunningham. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Niang inside. He's against Stewart. Niang, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Embiid covers. Pass to Cunningham. They need this. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Maxey passes to MP. For 3. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Burks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, I mean, just thin else, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cunningham against MP. Burks for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here's Burks. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7".
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a
Most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Both teams will make substitutions. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Now here's Harden. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Fires for three. And MP with the three. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Hayes with a screen. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Wiseman, a screen on MP. Pass to Bagley. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. 4-3. And Reed pulls it down. From deep, MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hayes driving in.
When Hayes has that burst, that's something you got to be aware of. That's going to help him get some shot attempts off.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Embiid lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add.
With the score, your Pistons 9-76, 31.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Then there's George Niang, then it's MP, and it's Reed in at the 5, down low.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Burks, a screen on MP. From deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, great D that time from Harris. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Burks against Harden. Now here's Burks, tightly guarded. To the paint. Pass to Cunningham, 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 69 points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
and you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially.
Melton comes in for Harden. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 41.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Cunningham, a screen on Melton. Burks for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, PA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Here's Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
With the score, your Pistons 20 to 61.
Great. You know, for Philadelphia, they've...
Now moving on to the game at hand, some check. And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Isaiah Stewart, Cade Cunningham out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Burks passes to Bogdanovic. Off target from outside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. Burks, a screen on MP from outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Cunningham. Bogdanovic just got 7 points. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Embiid covers. There's the 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the basket by MP.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Stewart, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP against Cunningham. Over MP. And again, the Pistons missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Pass to Cunningham to stop the run. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stewart, a screen on MP. High arcing shot. It's Stewart, high post. Lets it fly from 18. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. Rebound Detroit. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. The rebound by Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. It's tipped. Now Cunningham. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The shot is good. So for the Pistons, Diallo comes in for Stewart, and Hayes is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The Sixers with another miss. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown.
And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Jeremy Lamb is out there with MP. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Reed in at the power forward position. Knocks it down from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Diallo. The rebound by Embiid.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Knocks down the long J.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Embiid passes to MP. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
As always, fans, we appreciate all of you coming out tonight. We hope you